Yes, sir. Back again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Start another video. We're going to start this video in a few minutes, in a minute or two. All right, y'all. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start the show out the right way. Run that intro.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What?
And live in color.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of GQTV. And I am your host, yours truly, the one and only, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am GQ Jamal, and this is where we review, pay homage, and just talk about shows and movies from both past and present, y'all. As always, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. That's GQ Jamal. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. Check out all of my content. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Now, I was just thinking about how I'm going to do this video. I just thought about this topic. I think I discussed this with my wife. I discussed this with Richmond Z. So, check it. So, today, as you can see, as you can tell, we're going to talk about Kevin Hart versus Katt Williams. So, Katt Williams just put out a new stand-up special, World War III. That's on Netflix. I checked it out. We're gonna talk more about that in a minute. Um, but I just always thought about making a video about this because I grew up on Katt Williams. I grew up on Kevin Hart. Both talented comedians. Both talented comedians. And there's always like a rivalry. There's always a rivalry. Kevin Hart is always the best. There you go. My wife said it. My wife said it. She thinks Kevin Hart is always the best. Okay, I'm good. My wife got me straight. She got me straight. Pull the microwave a little. Microwave. All right. But yeah, some will say Kevin Hart is the best comedian. Some will say Katt Williams is the best comedian. There's it's not a right or wrong. There's not a right or wrong answer. Everyone has their opinions. But today we're going to discuss Kevin Hart versus Katt Williams. I'm just going to talk to y'all about like my memories of watching them of watching them and their movies and stand-ups. I'm going to discuss like who has the best like films or stand-ups, and yeah, we're just going to talk about. We're just going to talk we're just gonna talk about Katt Williams and Kevin Hart today. But but yeah, I'll also talk about like who do I like, who do I go to the most between Katt Williams and Kevin Hart. So yeah, so this video is dedicated to Katt Williams and Kevin Hart. So yeah, so this is during like 2006 to 2012 era. Like they, I think that's when I like grew up on watching their stand-ups. But yeah, so let me talk about Katt Williams first. Katt Williams, very talented, very underrated. I wouldn't say underrated, but I would say he's fair. I would say he's really talented. If you're talking about like stand-up wise, Katt Williams has it. He's when it comes to like underground stand-ups, Katt Williams is like he's up there. He's like top five when it comes to like underground stand-ups. Um, I think my thing about Katt Williams, he's all I think he's for the people. Like he's for the people. Like that keeps it real. He keeps it real. He doesn't bite his tongue. He'll say whatever comes to his mind. He just speaks the truth. He speaks the truth, in my opinion. Like one of my favorite stand-ups from Katt Williams is the Pimp Chronicles Volume One that came out like I think 2006. like this shit right here, like this shit right here, this shit right here, like like this shit is called Cook Chronicle. Like this shit right here, like this shit right here is called death. Like, don't you mean death? No, death. Like, like you can't hear shit. Yeah, that's my favorite stand up from Katt Williams. I feel like he really peaked. I think Katt Williams peaked at like 2006, 2007, 2008. Actually, in my opinion, I think he peaked around 2008, 2009. He also had a stand up called The American Hustle, I think. That came out around the Obama era when Obama was in office. I mean, was about to like was running for office to become president. But yeah, Katt Williams was like on top. He was on top, man. And I remember when I was like 11 years old, 12 years old, when I first watched Friday After Next, I thought he was hilarious. Playing Money Mike, like Pippin, Pippin, Pippin. Like I'm not a little boy anymore, Damon. Yeah, man, Katt Williams was funny in films. I think my thing is about Katt Williams. I think success got to his head. Like some of the antics, obviously, like when he got into a fight with that little kid like years ago, like I thought his career like just took a dove. Like his career like fell. I think it fell off when I was watching his new special, the World War Three, like a few days ago. I was like watching it with my wife. Like obviously she was laughing. She was laughing at it. And I was just sitting there. I'm like the first 5 minutes. Like the first 5 minutes, I was like watching them. Like first 10 minutes, I'm like, why I'm not laughing? I'm not laughing. It's like even his last two specials. I forgot the special that he did before his Netflix special. I wasn't even laughing. I know there's like one or two parts, but so I went back, watched it by myself. I went back, watched it by myself. The World War Three, watched it again. I'm like, I could not laugh. Like some of the stuff he was saying, I'm like, did you really just open up with that joke? I'm like, maybe maybe I need to watch it a third time. Like maybe Maybe I need to watch it a third time, but like, man, like I was not laughing. It's like I don't know. I think he like really fell off. Like I think success really got to his head. I think yeah, success really got to his head, and some of the antics like really hurt his career. But I'm not taking it taking that away from all the hilarious moments he did in the past. I think he really I think he peaked like around 2009, 2010. But when it comes to stand up wise, Katt Williams has it. Like he has it. Got that in the bag. But as far as Kevin Hart, let me tell you about Kevin Hart. Like before we talk more about Kevin Hart, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's GQ Jamal. Hit my notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. I reviewed Friday After Next that has Katt Williams in it, and I also reviewed Soul Plane with Kevin Hart. So go check those two reviews out. One day I'm going to like review Paper Soldiers. Paper Soldiers is hilarious. But yeah, go check out my go check out my content. Drop some comments. Show some love. Now for Kevin Hart, he let's say Kevin Hart is really talented. He's really talented. We all know he's really successful. When I first watched Kevin Hart from Soul Plane. Soul Plane was like the first time seeing Kevin Hart doing anything. That was like my first introduction of Kevin Hart. Then I went back to watch Paper Soldiers. That's really a funny film. That's Kevin Hart's first role. If you haven't watched Paper Soldiers, go watch it. Then then I thought Soul Plane was like the most was trash. Go watch my Soul Plane review. I thought Soul Plane was trash. Then I started watching the stand-ups. I seen the first stand-up I watched was Seriously Funny. That came out in like 2010. I was at Walmart years ago. This was like 2010, and I seen the DVD. It was like $5. I'm like, okay, let me go check it out. It's $5. Let me buy it. Watched it. It was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. This was a stand up when he said, "My mama told me to tell you to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. You stupid bitch. Two plus two, not knowing what the fuck it is. Long titty, no nipple having ass." You was like, oh, he said she ain't had no nipple. Uh, that's when I fell in love with like Kevin Hart stand ups. That shit had me dying. In the part when he was talking about his uncle getting out of prison, he said, "Kevin, stick the plunger in his ass," or Kevin, go pop the trunk. I forgot what he said. He said, "Kevin, like go put the foot in his ass," or something like that. He said, "Yeah, real nigga, all day, gun on my waist, in your face, one pillow, no pillows. Like you ready to go night night nigga? You ready to go night night nigga? Everybody go night night nigga." Yo, that stand up had me in tears. That's when I fell in love with Kevin Hart. I mean, that's why I really started liking Kevin Hart. Like, what would you do if your daughter came home with a phone and she seen a dick in it or something like that? Like, you'll be locked up. You'll be locked up before 3 o'clock or something like that. I'm like I was like in tears with that stand up. Then stand up after that, laugh at my pain. That's when he said, "All right, all right, all right." Like, yeah, yeah. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn what the law is. Like, ew. Like, ew. Oh man, that like when it comes to stand ups, I think Kevin Hart peaked at laugh at my pain. No, laugh at my pain or let me explain. I think that's when he peaked stand up wise. Then stand ups after that, I felt like he fell off. Like I forgot the stand up after let me explain. I think it's what's now or something like that. When he's yeah, what's now? That's when I think his stand ups became like mediocre. Like he's not even trying. Yeah. Obviously, I don't want to talk about his personal life with him and his wife. That's not irrelevant. But then I think Katt Williams' success really got into Kevin Hart's head too. But we're not gonna take away from how talented Kevin Hart is. Like movie wise, he has it. We know he does really well at the box office, like Jumanji movies and Ride Along and Think Like a Man 1 and 2, which is really a good movie, good franchise. Like if they made Think Like a Man 3, I would love to see a third sequel. But movies like Central Intelligence, I think that's the movie, or like Night School, I don't care for those movies. I think the Wedding Ringer? I think that's hilarious. But after that, his movies became like mediocre. But the Netflix special he did, the Netflix series he did with him and Wesley Snipes, that's actually a good series. I watched it. I really had good reviews. I sat down and watched it. I'm like, we seen Kevin Hart take a new direction. Like he got into his drama bag. Like he's doing more dramatic roles. That's that's what I feel like what's missing with Katt Williams. He's I don't think Katt Williams is like versatile when it comes to like his like acting roles because we really see Katt Williams doing like ignorant roles like being a pimp. Like that's what Katt Williams is known for, like playing a pimp on Friday After Next. That's one thing I would say that really hurt Katt Williams. I just wish he like was more versatile in his like roles. I know he won an Emmy. He won an Emmy for um the episode of ATL. He won an Emmy for that. I'll give him that. But when it comes to movies, Katt Williams has it. Not Katt Williams. I'm sorry, Kevin Hart. But I think they're both short. So I think Kevin Hart was how should I say this? For Kevin Hart was doing what Martin Lawrence was doing in the 90s. That's like saying like who's a better comedian, like movie wise, Martin Lawrence or Kevin Hart. But anyway, that's a different topic for another video. But if I had to give it, I would give it to Kevin Hart for like movies because Kevin Hart has more blockbuster movies than Katt Williams. So this goes back to the main question, like who's a better comedian. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. Like if you're just talking about like stand up wise, I would say Katt Williams has it in the bag. But when it comes to movies, Kevin Hart has it But as a package, I would say as a package, I would say Kevin Hart has it. Kevin Hart has it. I think Katt Williams is, speaks the truth. Kevin Hart is more mainstream. Katt Williams says whatever. He speaks the truth in my opinion. But if I just say who's a better comedian, like as a package, as a whole, I would say Kevin Hart. I just wish Katt Williams had like more blockbuster films, kind of like Kevin Hart or like a Martin Lawrence. I really never seen like a starring role from Katt Williams. He's usually playing a side character. But yeah, to answer this question, Cat, Kevin Hart, I would say Kevin Hart is a better comedian than Katt Williams as a whole, as a package. But that's all I want to say. That's really all I want to say about both these comedians. I really grew up on both of these comedians, seeing Katt Williams uh, on Friday After Next, then seeing Kevin Hart on Paper Soldiers, uh, Soul Plane, Think Like a Man. I really seen these two comedians like grow up, like take off, and that was a great time in like entertainment, like television and movies. I felt like there was like no filter. I feel like there was no filter, and it wasn't watered down. I just wish I can like go back in time and just see like both of their both of these comedians in their prime. That's what I really appreciate about entertainment or comedy in general. But yeah, I want to see what's y'all's opinions on the comment section. Drop a comment down below if you enjoy Katt Williams as a comedian or Kevin Hart as a comedian. Let me know your favorite memories or movies from both of these comedians. Drop a comment down below. I would love to see your comments. Let's talk about it. If you made it far through this video, I really want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Subscribe to it. That's GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. Check out all of my content. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it a lot. If you have any shows, movies, cartoons, music videos, topics you would like me, GQ Jamal, to discuss in later episodes, future episodes, drop a comment down below. I'm going to say this in every video. A closed mouth do not get fed. If you do not comment, drop a comment. I would love to do a review of your request. So do not be crying about, oh, I did not see my favorite show being revealed, GQ Jamal. Why haven't you done it yet? Because you have a comment. So drop a comment. I would love to do a review. I'm about to hop off this live. I want to say thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. Until next time, I am your boy, your host, yours truly, the one and only, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am GQ Jamal, and this is GQTV. Until next time, everyone, peace.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What?
And live in color.